Ugh. Sure, that's good and low so I can see everything. Whoa. Right on. Good evening. It's been a hot minute. Apologize for that. Headaches have been annoying, to say the least. But if the primary doctor says they're not concerning, after I messaged him the symptoms I've experienced, and the urgent care doctor I visited today says more than likely nothing serious, then I have reason to believe that it's nothing serious. It says it still fucking sucks. Headaches are the worst. Really all I can say on it. So I figured we would take some time. Just sort of hang out tonight. Be a little bit low-key. Get too stressed out about numbers and the like. I have half a mind of me do stuff in Final Fantasy XIV specifically. Yeah, anymore. If I were to run anything other than guild hests, because spoilers, everything for me is level 90 now. We don't talk about Blue Mage. Hey, Muncher. Hello and good night. Gotta be up in 6 hours for work. Sad times. Like to hang out. But sleep important. Sleep is important. You go sleep, Muncher. Take care of your health. I'm over here suffering with my headaches, and they're likely tension headaches. So, you sleep. Don't end up in a situation like me where you have this seemingly never-ending goddamn headache that just kind of sits there at like a 2 or a 3 on pain out of 10. And it ebbs and flows. It sucks. Trust me, you don't want this. Well, you have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping by even just to say hi. Also, hello? Huh. Well, either way. What is it that I want to do first and foremost? I suppose fix my shit. I drop out of college because of constant migraines. So you know. God, I wish these were migraines. At least I know what those feel like. These are just headaches. Last. But yeah, they're pretty similar. And oh look, there's that feeling now where it feels like it's getting a little better. But yeah, basically the doctor said that since it's not getting continually worse and worse and worse, that's the ebb and flow, and is more than likely a tension headache, but annoying, terrifying. That's why I've been absent for a good few days, and I've even been calling off work. I fucking hate doing that. I really don't like doing that. I don't know who that is, but they're beating up my dummy, and I don't like it. Better go, otherwise I won't leave. Rest up. Try and catch you on the next one. Yeah, never forget about the VOD channel, but again, stopping by, Muncher. I appreciate it. The other thing I was thinking of do... I want to not mount ordeals. Although there is a part of me that wants to, like, run into that just briefly and be all like, Hey, Ginger. Hey, Ginger. They did the thing. But I want to run 8th Circle, because I'm still missing one of these damn blades. And I require it. Why? Why? Why are you still beating up my thing? Whatever. Yeah, one of these weekends, I'm probably gonna have to, like, take a whole ass fucking week off of both work and streaming and just exist. If that helps any. Of course, it could also be, like, anxiety. Who knows? Maybe I have undiagnosed anxiety. I don't want to sit here and just talk about my health woes. What have I been up to? Other than doing, like, damage to work. Which, I did work yesterday, most of my shift. Work's been hectic. It's been crazy. A lot of people trying to renew their passports right about now. You almost wonder why, but seemingly everybody and their grandmother has decided that they want to travel more. Can't say I blame them, what with 2 years, really 1, for being generous, of a fucking pandemic, and then everyone forgot it existed the next year. And now another year, and it's like, yeah, let's go travel. Yeah, sure, it's not like we're still... But that's neither here nor there. Oh. Sorry. I should trim my fingernails. If I'm able to clip that little bit off, because it snapped. But something I should put onto consideration is like... Or, onto consideration. Rather, what I mean, my brain is going on a tangent there. It's kind of nuts. The whole doing work thing. And so many people call in, they're like, hey, X, Y, or Z reason. And it's not always regarding your job. A lot of them are like, I have a question about passports. And it's... Man, I think I have a brand new respect for people that work in customer service, considering that that's ostensibly what I do, except I do like customer service light, where I'm the tech guy that fixes the problems, and I am expected to be nice, but I don't have to provide, like, the best of customer service. Like, if by the end they still have a problem, like, that ain't my problem anymore. I'm gonna, like, tell somebody else to fix it, and we move on. Otherwise, I restarted my Elden Ring fist-only weapon run. I didn't remember where I was left off in my original one. Plus, I want to tackle it a little bit differently. So the way I'm starting it right now seems a better way. I was wondering if I should stream that today or not, but I kind of just dropped 15,000 runes, and that would be the first objective to go grab, and plus I'm not very far into it. But all the better reason to begin it, I'd say. But while I'm waiting for this queue, and it's probably going to pop now that I've got an objective, I'm going to go get more N-Tide Ether Sand. Well, that's also a point. Before I do that, I want to check the market board for their price. Check it. And Tide. Wow, that's actually going for really cheap right now. In people's defense, like, it's really easy to acquire, unlike the other Ether Sands at the moment. Hello, Migo. But that said, all the more reason to stock up on it. I also want to say... There's like a bigger deal. Ether sand that people would be able to collect right now that I'm not able to because I have not min-maxed my gear. Not yet, anyway. We'll work on that. Oh. I'm gonna say I'm not a fisherman class yet, so it's a little hard to see where I'm supposed to be. But basically, end-tide ether sand is just found right here, just under the water. Go spear fishing. All fishing is super inconsistent, but like this is the way that is arguably going to be the most consistent way that you get your stuff. But, you know. I've also apparently learned that Pandemonium is fucking from Final Fantasy II. Did not expect that, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, we're in Pandemonium right now. Which makes me want to play through Final Fantasy II, but I feel like I know better. I already don't like the systems in Final Fantasy II. Because those systems are not great. Want to level down strength? Don't attack for a while. That's basically how that works. And I'm fairly confident that that's how the Final Fantasy, or the Pixel Remaster, rather, operates as well. 2, 1, go. Well, what if I don't wanna? You ever think about that, huh, Hephaestus? Oh man, that was risky as shit. And I just ruined everything. Forge.
A fitting death.
But I'm not dying. Yet. Trust me, he'll get his way soon enough.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
I don't know if I'd call those fruits of sacrifice or if I'd just call you crazy for literally using your own body as experiment fodder.
You will know my rage.
Move here. I want to say he'll teleport, but nope. He might in extreme, or savage rather. I wouldn't know. I have not even attempted to go through the rating tier right now. Seems too risky, and I am not into it.
Perish in flame's embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Nope. This is probably, the way I'm doing my rotations now is probably not the most optimal, but it's a way that I like, and it feels right. Oh, where's Jinra when I need him?
From fulgent flame my servants rise.
Can I do two things at once? I'm about to find out. And block. Damn. Oh. Ah, that didn't. Did that get rid of the message? I'll have to double check here.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
I'm gonna try to do two things at once.
You are afraid to be consumed.
Here. Honestly, I'd have the easiest time if I just said, fuck it, and like, well, definitely fuck this up. But we got it. We'll get it. Oops, 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 oops. Oops.
Sear flesh from bone.
Ah, there we go. Nah, got him. Nah, got him. I can't see chat. I cannot see chat. Now I can. There we go.
Leave naught but ash in your wake. I'm tired of this farce.
Yeah, but I don't. I've also been doing terribly, mind you. Though, shockingly, I'm still third place on the aggro chart. I haven't been doing that bad.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Honestly, figuring out how to, like, ban that, like, bot and everything took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but I managed to do it okay.
You will know my rage.
This one is triplicate. That off.
Praying before a god.
But you're not a god.
Perish in flames and rage. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Barely even goes over halfway the battlefield, folks. Come on. Nope. I done goofed. Hello, Jinder. How is you?
Fulgent flame my servants rise.
You missed it.
In death.
A bot came and I had to, like, ban them. You're doing all right? Well, better than me. What with my headaches. That said, right now my headaches are pretty well managed. Oh, yeah, that's definitely like a heaving tank buster. Don't stand with the tank there. Managed to find a soft lock in Liddy and Suel.
My wish fulfilled.
Well, that's fun. I mean, really, it's not, but you know what I mean. Damn it, I already reestablished these. Why am I doing them again? And... I've never seen that before. He was bested, but he just refused to die. Like, bitch? Excuse you? Okay, well, I'm gonna need roll on everything. I should win a thing. Hopefully multiple things, because there's no restrictions on this currently. The armor. I was gonna say, will you fucking roll already? Jesus. I was gonna say, fucking roll. Jesus Christ. Well, that was a lot more than I was expecting. I can head to Rodzit Han and redeem that so I can get the next tier of weaponry. Hopefully next tier anyway. I think my relic weapon is still stronger, ultimately. But yeah, you managed to somehow wedge yourself into a spot where you couldn't actually move, and then jumped, which just got you stuck permanently floating. Oh, that's fun. Wait, no, I go over here for that exchange. No, further. You. I think it's just Disciple of War, very bottom. Oh, it's 4 now. I see how it is. Well, I think you can still only get these once per week, right? Yes, only once per week still. They haven't uncapped that yet. Come the fuck on. Oh, that's not cool. And actually, this is slightly better. My relic weapon is item level 615, and there's not a patch out yet that lets me improve that. So this would be better. The Lunar Envoy's Scienti. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know what it is, but it looks neat. I may as well take the things that are on my retainers that are pertinent to this raid. I think Charlotte is holding on to them. Or at least I thought. Where are you? Alright, well there's Asphodelos. Asphodelos, Abyssos. There we go. Alright, so I don't quite remember what the item level of Abyssos is, but I do know it's pretty high. Higher than a lot of my current gear levels, so not Not jonesing at the bit in order to participate in the high-end stuff, but you just need a minimum of 610 to get to that point. At least here. Savage. I'm not surprised I can do the extremes. Ultimates. Can't do this because I don't have a full party, and even then, it's not the current ultimate raid, which would be the Ultima Protocol. Which is basically going to put the super back in super boss for Omega. Or, not the Ultima Protocol, the Omega Protocol. Let's go down the list then. You need to be, or rather, I want you to be item level 610 to accomplish that. Glaring pieces. Your rings. Your rings, not your pants. What do we got? I can only get one fending, but I can definitely get a fending. Handles that. So that'll replace the lower of the two, which is the Radiance Ring. Suppose we could do the Choker. The rest would require me to do a lot more grinding in there. Okay. Sage is item level 588. Oh, sweet Jesus. You need a lot of work, actually. Jeez. Weapon first and foremost. And it would not kill you to also get a ring. Jesus Christ, I did not realize how bad that was in terms of shape. Bling. I should be doing these a lot more frequently, I'm beginning to realize. You're up to item level 590. You jump up to 604. Nothing new for you. You're in all blues anyway. You. Wouldn't be anything new for you either. $597. Yeah, that's because you're using the Moonward Zweihander. Shouldn't be anything new for you. May as well check, at the very least. Lojin. Samurai literally uses the same gear as Monk. Goon. Scholar. And Black Mage. Okay. Because currently, I have a sort of goal to start, like, working on my, like, crafting a little bit. And that's going to, like, require these tomestones. Tomestones of Astronomy. At least a little bit currently. I actually, firstly, should pause the stream on Twitch. Secondly, now, I'm going to use something third party that is independent from the game to help me go get some stuff. I'm not going to get in time for that one. Yeah, no, not with 30 seconds on the clock, so I'll go ahead and get the thing. And ultimately, if you took the time and you discovered where these things are, because they tend to be things that are on timers, went out of your way and found them, you would know when they spawn and rough bouts where they are. This one is near Palika's Stand. Oh, well, the other thing on my list spawned as well. Plus, that information is available on the internet, so you could technically, theoretically, track it yourself. I'm just lazy, and there may or may not be a website that just kind of sets all the alarms for me, so I can keep my eyes on them. Ah, there it is. so we want palm clippings. Because this'll get me what I believe is called wood-tied ether sand if I reduce it. Shoot. Yeah. Perfect. Got enough to pop that. We got our Wise to the World Eureka moment, so we can get another one. We have 5 of these at max collectability. Don't mind if I do. So, boring tutorial gathering stuff. Just to, like, quickly touch on this. So, when you gather something that can be ethereally reduced, if it's at max collectability, you have the highest odds of getting, like, the best rewards from it. So, maximum of whatever its crafting material is, plus a bunch of clusters and crystals. There's a lot of these, and they're, like, spread throughout the world from Heavensward onward, actually, if I recall correctly. And this is people's primary source of getting clusters and crystals. See, bonus means we got the best reward. That's 10 Endwood Ether Sand, and that's quite a bit. Generally, ooh, lucky. You use this to make, like, all sorts of things, up to including this Pack Maker's Grinding Wheel, these weapons and stuff. You also use it to make, like, a bunch, and I mean a bunch of armors and weapons and just, in general, high-level crafts. Like, it even goes up to, like, 3 stars, as you see here. I believe some of these can even go up to Master Recipe 4 stars. But those aren't currently released. It only goes up to 3-star. So it's still important to, like, go out of your way to grab these things and have a good reserve of them. And if you have a surplus, sell it on the market board. Generally speaking, you'll get a pretty good amount of bang for your buck there. Because everybody needs these. But not everybody wants to take the time to, like, sit down and grind, look for where they spawn, because in the case of, you know, this Endwood Ether Sand, it spawns near Palakistan. But, unlike this one, right here, this thing that you see on my minimap that's telling me, you know, it's on a timer and it's spawned and here's where it is. Things that give these Ether Sands are ephemeral, so you have to manually locate them on your minimap. It's not the friendliest, but if you know when they're spawning, and you know rough bouts where they spawn, it's not as bad. Just annoying, suffice to say. This requires a certain amount of perception for me to gather, and, well, here we go. Eureka moment? Eureka moment! Let's go! I could be gathering the Stonehard water, but I don't need it yet. Or rather, I don't need it, period. Because right now, Stonehard water makes... God, I'm just going off tangent without really explaining what the hell's going on here. So, this is a rare material. We use this to make lunar adamantite ingots, which are then used to make, you know, weapons and armor and stuff. The Stonehard water is another one of those rare materials, but rather than make armor, it's used in alchemy, primarily, to then make, I think in that case it's a grade 6 tincture? And that grade 6 tincture is something that you pop to, like, maximize your damage during a raid. It's pretty fucking good. Let's not mince words here. But, and it's a bit of a big but, right now, we're up to tier 7. So anybody worth a damn that's doing raids seriously are buying and using tier 7 tinctures. They aren't using tier 6. That said, some people are still probably using tier 6 tinctures because they're ultimately going to be cheaper now. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I should, like, be aiming to get to the point where I can make tier 7 tinctures and worry about doing that instead. My timers. Rhodium sand is next, and that's near Poitin Oikos. Okay, good. We can use the high cordial again. I believe I am equipped appropriately. But this right here is like how as a gatherer you make money, or how as a crafter you make money because you need these materials in order to like save on buying stuff off the market board. You then make stuff to sell on the market board. There it is. Similarly, I don't have any N-Tide on me, do I? I search N-Tide. N-Tide Ether Sand is used in relatively fewer bits of gear, which is also probably why it's so inexpensive on the market board. But is nevertheless important, so... And that's another thing why, like, you know, people may not be interested in leveling up Fisher in order to worry about gathering a bunch of fish in order to ethereally reduce them. Because if you're not in the know, when you're catching fish, it's pretty much all RNG. The reason I would say do spearfishing instead is because, although it's still RNG, you can at least control kind of what you're catching. Because you can base it on, like, the fish shape, the fish speed, as well as, like, you know, have a little bit more control as to whether or not it's going to be big or not, or have higher odds of being big. And you're not wasting bait. You're just using time. So there's all of that to consider. We got some time before the next thing spawns. So, let's talk my objective here. My objective is to make classical spear, which we have most of what I need to make this thing. Basically, I want to gear up my retainers, so they're at least item level 580 minimum. And then once I gear them up, I will probably start focusing on making myself better. That said, we don't need like the Pact Maker's grinding wheel because we have item level 590 gear as is. We would only want this if we wanted to pentameld, and frankly, and here is a secret, which I'm pretty sure every crafter will tell you, pentamelding your main and offhand equipment is super fucking overkill. You almost never have to do that. The things you need to worry about pentamelding are left side and right side. And again, to reiterate, pentamelding is the act of taking your equipment, and you see these, like, Craftsman Command Materia 10 that's on this. There's 3 more slots on this, like, piece of equipment. But, ostensibly, the only way that you can unlock those 3 slots is basically shoving more materia into it. Until you basically just have a hat that's mostly made out of materia rather than out of whatever original material it was made from. But that's the more important thing to pentameld. That said, I don't think I need to pentameld at the moment. How high can I craft? I can craft. So I can already make the next tier of gear that I need to worry about with what I've got currently. And I think, let me double check. So check our attributes, because we have required craftsmanship, required control. So I meet those requirements. I actually exceed them. Thanks, perfectionist stuff. And then we have plus 20, plus 20, plus 15. The plus 15 CP is actually matters. The plus 20 on craftsmanship and control doesn't matter as much because bear in mind that these stats are basically going to carry over everything. So everything should be able to make next tier of Pact Maker stuff. I basically give myself a cheat sheet now that I think about it. Yeah, because if I want to do that, I would have had to probably gotten close or done some pentamelding if I didn't just acquire the perfectionist gear. Lucky me. They're the next set of... And these are going to be really fucking, like, 3,700 craftsmanship, 3,280 control. And that's minimum. Never mind the fact that I can't get Bayberry yet, because that's a whole other thing as far as gathering is concerned. Basically, I have to pentameld, possibly. I might not have to, my gathering gear in order to gather, like, Bayberries, which is... I mean, suffice to say, it's very annoying. Think pop yet? Not yet, but it's 30 seconds to pop. I spent too long talking about this. Yammering on. Next thing I'm looking for is here anyway, so we're just... Direction. But yeah, my goal? Craft gear for my retainers, so they're at least item level 560. Or not 560. 590, right? 580. Close, no cigar. And then once I've done that, make the item level 590 crafting gear, because I should have enough ether sand to do all of that, as well as the gathering gear. Some of the things that I'm worried about are things like the immutable solution, because this is not something you can make via crafting. That is something that you get via, I think, purchasing. You don't gather it, you don't craft it. You have to buy this with tomestones. Yeah, because if you could craft it, you would see this little arrow next to it, because that would mean that you could put a high-quality item in there and increase the, I'm going over so many concepts all at once. Ah. But the basic gist of it is there's a lot of crafting, and if I wanted to, I could probably write a whole damn guide on this. And I'm just kind of string of consciousness vomiting into the microphone here about what all of that entails. Too long, weren't listening, shit's complicated. And I have plans. I'm waiting to get to 800 GP, so that way, start gathering. I can maximize the number of Mempisong logs I can get. Eureka moment! Do I think I need this many in terms of, like, crafting materials? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt. Because these are on a timer. Potent spices. I think potent spices are used for high-end food items that you can craft. Which, on that note, I might want to consider crafting some to better my odds in terms of crafting. Believe it or not, food is not exclusively for raiding. Potions. Well, that said, potions are not exclusive to raiding either. I don't think it's the calamari ripieni that I want. Except that's the best thing I can make. Okay. Usually for stuff that you would want in this instance, you would want something that would raise CP roll rather than craftsmanship and CP. That said, more CP is not going to hurt in the long run. And of course, like, alchemists can make potions and shit too. That crafting. But if I remember rightly, yeah, it's a bit of a sticky wicket because that's saying anything. Yeah, here we go. Cunning Craftsman's Drought. Commanding Craftsman's Drought, which is probably what I would use. Or maybe that, depends. I want to say there's one more. Yeah, Competent Craftsman's Drought. So alchemists are useful, but their high-end potions aren't about crafting. Their high-end potions are about. I keep taking too long. I've got to pop back. Wood, moonlight. Oh, there's 2 moonlight swords. Wait. Yeah, there's 2, because there's stone, wood, hide, and then moonlight. I'm aware of that. Okay. But basically, I want to head back to Palakistan at the moment. Guests in chat. Like, since we're really kind of chilling out today, if there are any questions that come to mind. Bearing in mind that Twitch Terms of Service is a thing, feel free to ask them, and I will answer them, provided that I'm comfortable with doing so. Even something as inane as, I don't know, what's your favorite grain of sand? At which point I don't know if I could actually properly answer that question, because that's really intriguing. But there's not a good answer for it. I guess platinum? If you were to crush it into sand? That'd be my favorite grain of sand. That or silver. Should be in the right place. Yes, sir, I was. This one, these golden cocoons, as far as I care, are like going to be among the most important for my crafting purposes. Because I imagine I'm going to need a lot of cloth. Okay, let's head back to the Free Company house. Actually, wait. Let's head to Camp Broken Glass instead. Go get some Endstone Ether Sand. And bear in mind, as the stream goes on, I may switch the game. I was wondering if I should, like, play Splatoon or Elden Ring. It's going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. And I mostly want to get, like, something very relaxing. Like, do my best not to worry about things at the moment. And I must say, it's quite nice on the headache. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. See? So this is what I was talking about as far as ephemeral mining, or ephemeral deposits are concerned. So, these are harder, not impossible, but harder to identify because of the nature of the ephemeral deposit. Get my one. Okay. Now I'll head back to the Free Company house. I will see about doing some crafting. And what my retainers wear doesn't have to be high quality. But I want to make it high quality just to be an overachiever. And the best way to do that is to make high quality crafting material. So we need the lunar adamantite. There should be... There it is. Riame dolomite. Yes, we do need the golden cocoon. Need being something of a strong word, but nevertheless. Rhodium sand. Dynamis crystals. I don't imagine we will. Egg roll. MP song. There's the golden cocoons. There's also a leather that we can make, but you don't actually get the leather off of murdering stuff. You get the leather off of buying them. This. We do... Is it the grade 6 or 7 that we want? We need grade 6. Well... Biomp. Mutable solutions are handy. Alchemical charcoal. Double-edged herbs. I think that's about all that we need. I can always search and find out. Okay. So for starting this, we would need 2 of these. This is where we need ambrosial water. I was right in terms of gathering that. Sweet. Bitch. Oh, right. God. Fuck. Okay. So that's a Shadowbringer gather. There it is. Okay. We make 3 of these when we make the 1. We do meet these requirements bare minimum. Sweet Elysium. If I check this, Sweet Elysium. It's in the Wild Fete. Head to Fanau. We're also going to want grade 6 intelligence alkahests. Not mistaken. Yep. And that requires Fernleaf lavender, which can be found also in the Wild Fete. You son of a bitch. All right. You almost need a goddamn shopping list, huh? Does it just take 1 each? It does take 1 each. That is shockingly inexpensive. Okay. So these are level 84? Oh. Not even. Okay. Well enough, I suppose. We'll just take it easy and do quick gathering, because we're not going to need a ton of it, but we may as well gather what we can. So that will make me 21. That'll make me 24. I have no idea how much we actually need. Need 2 for those. 1, I would presume 1 for every accessory then. Let's go down the list. Just to get a general idea of what all we would need. Two for the helmet. I'm going to presume that holds true for both. Oh, right. This is a weird one. that. High level. Two for the helmet. Alright, so every accessory gets 1. So just assume that the left side, as a whole, requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. So we need 2 of these minimum. Should have done this ahead of time. I apologize. Mostly trying to find the chest pieces. Okay, so helm, gloves, and it looks like boots. We're all gonna take 2. What about pants and chest? Those also take 2. 12 plus 5, we only need 17, which is 18, which can be accomplished by a 6. What we have currently. Oh, whoops. Whoops, we're not supposed to be here. This is a different gathering patch. There we go. Lord. I figured I may as well cut it in half in this instance. Because the gathering yield got +1. No, I thought I turned you on. I thought I turned you on. What are you on about? I did do Arbor Call 1. Why are you pointing me in the direction of a fucking level 81? Hello? That ain't what I'm looking for. Was. It probably was. Fuck. Mana is not the brightest at times. Hello. Goodbye. It may have been. No, only a little bit. Gather some more fern leaf. Pretty sure the difference between the various... Yeah, so we need Tiger Lily here, Lime Basil here, and Light Gerbera here. Of which, that's not terribly hard to get my hands on. Every class, or rather class archetype, because all the tanks use the same gear, sans the weapon. So, basically, 15 to do the whole set for the class and class archetype. So, tanks, that's 15. Ninja is 15. Rangers are 15. Okay, so... that'd be 30 Dexterity Alcahest for the Rangers total, or for the Dexterity Wielders total. 30 Alcahest for the Strength Users total. 15 for the Casters, and 15 for the Healers. Wow, okay, that's fascinating. Why and how they come to those numbers, but I mean, fair. Otherwise, you'd end up making it so strength-based DPS gear would end up being the cheapest, and more people would want to play strength-based DPS. Fair enough, it's actually the most expensive if you want to make everything have about the same level in terms of gearing. Okay. And then everybody individually, weapons have to have their own, so 19. Ostensibly, you need like a total of 38 alcahests, but that's the sum of all the alcahests. That's not like, by and large, you need 38 alcahests, period. No, it's, you need 2 strength, or, looking at my class bar, so 2 strength, 2, constitution? Vitality. So 2 strength, 2 vitality, 2 mind, 2 intelligence, 2 dexterity, 2 mind, 2 vitality, 2 strength, 2 dexterity, 2 intelligence, etc., etc. Like, you need pairs for each of the necessary classes. But from here, we will be able, might be able to start, hopefully, and accomplish our goals. Let's start with this. So, handy dandy little feature that we can play with is don't imagine if we did this, it would... Nope. It's close. Not quite. And now we're basically going to try to hit 7,800 without breaking the damn bank here. That wouldn't make it. It wouldn't be guaranteed. Plus, we still have to make up the last of this, which at best we could do focused synthesis. Requires an observe action first. Oof, okay. This is why I'm super happy with the that we have currently. Yep. Okay. But from here, we'd still be able to finish the craft. And done. So we'd still get our grade 6 strength alcahest, but it wouldn't be guaranteed high quality. And we can't get any of these high quality to help us along that train. So this is going to require a different approach. I want to start the same. No matter what. Same start. That. So then now, all I want to do, probably want to use delicates instead. Durability the same. Because ultimately, it's the same as this. But it also progresses us a little bit. Alright, and then... Only be 10, we gain 5 back, we still get 30, so then we can probably do that. So now we don't have to worry about this as much. So now we can try to figure out what we're going to do. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Focus then. Wait. That was probably. We would have gotten 200% for 50 versus the 150% for 8. Would have had the 10 durability at this point. Really afford to Master's Mend either. Even at this point, if we did pop this, that, we would still quite a bit short. We require yet another different approach. Wait. I have an idea for the another different approach. Start with Reflect instead. Give us that second stack of Inner Quiet. Just do this. Pretty much do that for the entirety of our manipulation. Quite expensive. Nine stacks of Inner Quiet, even if we did try to bump up the quality of this. We need about this much in order to do the full shebang. So we're looking at 50, 74. Couldn't do Prudent Touch. We couldn't do Basic Touch either. Other sticky business. We have to make up 1,000. And then some, even. Okay. We wouldn't be able to do that either. We could try to do Prudent Synthesis the whole way. We can't rely on a coin flip at that point. There's gotta be a better way to go about this. Let's play with a slightly heightened CP count. Because if this were high quality, we could bump it up to 16. We'll use my lower item level to further bump things up. Now let's try. That's up in control. Good. That's what... Let's do the touch rotation. That gets us. Into this problem. We definitely have more CP that we can actually mend it so we can keep going. %, huh? Try it again. Waste not. End it. Increase quality at no cost to durability. Fascinating. How does it does it by 100%? Train finesse. We get to 100% at this point. Then very much on the cusp of not being able to finish it. Man. That's relying on too much luck. Wouldn't be able to guarantee it. Right the other way again. Pop one of these. Then we could do Trained Finesse, which costs 46. It does not increase Doodad. Now we're at the point where if we did the 3,333, absolutely do. We can't mend anymore. If we can figure this out, it's going to be a lot easier when we do go to the next bit. Waste not veneration instead of waste not innovation. Bump up how much delicate synthesis does, maybe? Although we also started wrong, because we went with muscle memory instead of inner quiet. I mean, that was just all kinds of bad. Let's try again. I want to start with this. And do this. And that. We kind of have to pick and choose it. Although, what if we didn't? I feel like that's a waste of innovation. I did this, which costs 32. Wouldn't have enough for a master's bend. No, we would. This is puzzling. Because I could do this now. We didn't almost guarantee. That hurts. And we don't have enough to, like, actually finish the craft. Started. Then I would do delicate. I hate that. But that might be the best that we're working with, is an 80-some% chance of getting a high-quality grade 6 strength Alcahest. Else we do indeed need more craftsmanship. Or control. God. I really don't like my odds, but alright. Roll with it. That. We're gonna eat that. That gets us another. Observe. Focus synthesis. I hate how that's not guaranteed. Well, let's try again. We need a number of these. That'll help. Lost that, so we do this. That. That. Up. Up. Maybe. 91. Better, but not quite there. We don't even need this. Yeah, we do not need this extra 13 CP then. And also this came out normal quality, which is a fuck moment. We can't replace our drink until such time as that runs out, so... Or until the cooldown expires, I should say. Yeah, that's on the very last turn of muscle memory, too. Two. That would do the whole right side. Right, okay, so from here, we can do the whole right side. We need another 10, so we need 9 more. That's 3 more of these. Plus another couple, so 4 more in total. I will admit, I kind of like this whole puzzling it out aspect of what I'm doing currently. Excellent followed by poor. Why you gotta do this to me? This one should be guaranteed as a result, though. That good helps, too. This. That. This is guaranteed. Game fucking gave me this one. There we go. That's 1 of 3. And ostensibly, like, I can copy this method for anything at this level as well. I could just somehow... Except for... 645 versus, say, 580 of the careful synthesis. Yeah, no, we wouldn't be able to do it. We are, like, just cutting it under the wire at this point, even. Got more normal quality. Fuck your 90%. Rigged. It is rigged. Because otherwise, I have to dedicate a good chunk of this intro. Oops. The order shouldn't matter as much. Watch this. This, like, literally fixes the problem. I'm gonna be mad if it actually does, though. you fucking do it. Oh, it made it worse, actually. Oops. Okay. Let's change from CP to control. So, plus another 50. That is a mood, Jindra. That is a giant mood. We're up to 12. We got 2 of the 3. So then. As was determined, this is giving us more than enough CP, so we don't need the medication. Good catch. Hello, Nox. How is you? 1, 2. That make a big difference? That doesn't look like it made a big difference. About to find out. Okay, well, when it's good, too, that does make a difference. Thank you, game. You is you? Fair enough. One more. We've got both sides for a Dragoon. Ready to be crafted, basically. Yep, this one. Then this one, last turn of muscle memory. He's in. I don't know if that made a big difference, honestly. Uh-oh. Still got a high quality, baby. 5 on the right. 10 plus 2. Yeah, we have enough. That is enough to do the Dragoon. I really... Yeah, we got a min-max how long we're using this. So we got 6 that I'll be able to use when I can just guarantee high quality craft anything. All the same strat. Intelligence. So far through my trial and error, this is the one that got me the furthest on both categories. Fuck! Oh, I goofed. Oh, I goofed. And the game is like, here, let me help. It might be too late, game. You may be too late to help me here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Well? Give. I need that, thank you. Oh no, we are in some fucking trouble. Oh, I botched this on accident because I used the delicate synthesis too many times. That 200% is not enough. Coin flip! Woo! Saved it. Oops. That's what I have to say for myself there. I nearly fucked that up. Pay attention to the innovation stacks, me. Jesus. I do want more MMORPGs to, like, incorporate, like, a puzzle game element like this, because I just think this... Labyrinth of Galeria next month? I know, and I am hype. The issue is maybe not so much luck in your crafting. Gee, thanks, Jindra. It's not like I already knew that I'm kind of shitty at this. No, I'm kidding. I was just thinking, like, what if... Let's do this trial real quick. What if instead I did this number? And then we did this number. Thanks, poor. Getting a physical Switch version and eventually the PC version. Yeah. Fuck. Sure, if being good actually helps all that much, if there is so much luck. There is a little bit of luck, but trust me. Oh, trust me, this used to be way worse. At this point, I'm dicking around with what I can do down here. That was only 5. The wrong button. You had a buddy bribe you, buying you a game while you're getting the Switch version on the 14th. Oof. Oof, fair. Wrong key. Oh, memory starts by taking off 10. Then even if I prudent here instead, and that's meant to be my makeup, then we do this, this, this. Got time for that. This. Thanks, excellent. You're really proving a point here. Pop that again. Yeah, the excellent really skewed the numbers on this one. Wish I could turn that off for testing. The better in Fantasy Star Online 2 and grinding out tech enhancements? Truth. Heckin' truth. Now the good is really botching the numbers here. I mean, I guess I could eat it using tricks of the trade. Okay, but now, because of how I did it way early on instead, we basically have like a leeway of about 500. So we no longer have to observe, we can instead careful some. Try it again. This. Hit with this. Then we'll delicate. Because now we have a higher progress bar. Now we can just... Got to lead with the preparatory touch. There was nothing on PC at the time of the bribe offer, and I went to the Nippon Ichi software store for the game. Fair and fair. Again, the good is screwing up the numbers here, but at this moment, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Be able to be careful. I don't think it matters, but it's more efficient, ultimately. The real difference here is how am I gonna get the damn thing? Oops. A bad time to pop that, I guess, but a bit of a weird time, really. Get this thing to cooperate with me, really. Again, the good screwing my numbers up, so I can't actually see where I am in a worst case scenario where I get no goods and nothing else. May as well eat that since it's not going to be. 92% again. Pop that. Pop it careful. And we got normal quality. 8% chance, and we got the normal quality. Fucking. Grr. What do I have to say there? Freezing materials. No time to be fancy. Or try something different. Okay, bear with me, but what if? Okay, I see the problem we fucking run into here. Oops. Again. This one's a bit of a bigger oops, because I don't exactly have as easy a way to fix this one. 45? 640. Okay, that barely makes it. Off by 1. No! That's what I get for being fancy. Oh. And hey, keep in mind, before this button was implemented, that's how you did your trial and error. You just burned materials, figuring it the fuck out. Oh. Man! Well, that's why we have the extra delicate synthesis. Think? Eat it. We're not going to use it. We found our worst case scenario. Our worst case scenario gives us 88% still. Motherfucker, the numbers didn't change at all. Except now, it's more efficient on CP, so we have another 29 to play with. Oy vey, fuck a duck. Where the hell can I squeeze in 29 CP? There's like nothing I can use to squeeze that in. Or call me crazy. Oh yeah, call me fucking nuts for this. My brightest moment. Still ended rough bouts where we start, even with that, like, clever use at the beginning instead. I think that's with a good, maybe. It still gave me a normal quality. You motherfucker. God damn, okay. That costs 25. Costs 18. We don't have that much to play with. Also, wait. Does this last? Okay, last until I'm done with the craft. Good. This is where we're going to play with that extra CP. We're going to pop this early innovation. That twice. Wait, we don't lose it still. God damn it! Really, what that did is just swap when the... Ah! Nothing changed. We still ended with the same amount of CP rough bouts. Son of a... You think you outsmart the system, and the system says, ha ha, try again. It's fine, it's fine. If we can get this shit high quality, it'll make making stuff later down the line easier. Water. Kinda, sorta. It's right there. Well, let's take a brief break. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere, because we'll be back probably with a bit more Final Fantasy XIV. I'll see you guys in a bit. And I am back. The ad done? The ad is done. Good. Okay, intermission's still up. Go. So we just need another one of these. Not quite down to the 30-minute. We'll make the most efficient use of this as we can. Right. I'm still going to pretend that's like one of the more clever ways to go around that. Even if it ain't in the end. %, to not. And we got the 88% too. All right. So that's well and good. Wait, no. Thing. Okay. Integral lumber. Do we have integral logs? Not. Shit. We want to try to maximize the time on that. Also need lunar adamantite. Requires 2 alchemical. Shit. Alright. No panic yet. No panic yet. You want high quality. This stuff it rods at Han. Definitely gonna start with the weapons here, because I don't think either of my retainers have like this high of level weapons, so it's best to get it out of the way sooner rather than later. Right in my facing. Homestone exchange. Other. You're looking for charcoal. How much of this am I going to need? Classical spear. Long pole also needs. Another 4 minimum. Money's on, we're gonna need more than that. What? Should see first. Also, something the blacksmith has over the, shit. Where we can get from here. Go. I messed up somewhere. I don't see where. Either way. That do 100%. Done. Having to improvise a bit. Wait, shit! Oh, no. Yep. We did need more. I fucked up. Good luck. Get more of this, please. Thank you. I shouldn't be wasting that. All right. Do it right this time. That excellent will help. That's for damn Skippy. Good'll help. That makes up for my hubris. It helps. And, like, you can create macros to do this for you. I ultimately don't like doing that. Especially when it's, like, you know, a newer craft I'm doing. Fuck's sakes. Well, we're hopefully gonna have an easier time situation. Get to that point. Start crafting gear itself, but every high quality piece helps. One regular quality. Really dislike how this only moves when the darn thing is popped rather than, like, has any visible benefit on this. Sure, if I sat down with, like, a calculator program, I could figure this out. Too hard, but we do get that extra percent because of our Diddly Bob Master Stone. Next, which is kind of the end product, is the Mepisong Lumber. Looking at current. Those are big gains. Okay. Davnarian Horsetail. Need 12. There it is. God, you're only like 10 per. So why do you need that to make the lumber? What? Whatever. Lucky hundo. Plus, like, the macro does this slower than the player can ultimately. Really on top of your actions. Do your craft, like, just a handful of seconds faster than a macro can. So that's 2. Get 2 more high quality at least. That was a lucky good. 3 high quality. So far, so good. Wait. Ah, fuck. Well. Had to finish the craft. We fucked up. Pay attention to the wrong stacks there. Second one, we want to pay attention to the waste not stacks rather than the innovation stacks. That's where I fucked up. Oh, that excellent made it too easy. 12,000 quality on that one. Ah, double shit. Okay, back to the old. Back to the old. Messed up the order pretty bad there. Oh, wait, yep. Still got it. Still got enough. Woo! 5, Ratothavnarian Horsetail. Got enough time on this. I have to acquire more of that drought, which I could just craft. Not terribly so high level. I'd be able to make it as an alchemist, no problem. A bit of a weird situation I put myself in here. It still plays out the same, but, like, you can see how it went a little wonky. There we go. Now we can make these. Do one of these at one. Let's do the one like this. Shit. Time to figure it out. We got a mambo. And more than likely, that's what we need to do, huh? So now, we're gonna do that again. That's 774. Four, right? Start doing this. Piece of cake. That is the power of having, like, pretty much all or nearly all high-quality ingredients. As long as you don't screw up somewhere in there as far as what you proc for your buffs, you will get what you desire as far as a high-quality, You should be able to... This... A little difficult. Done it once, we can do it again. Or, yeah. Sit here and spam this for a little bit. At that point, you want to do this, pop this, 4 plus, 5017 with the good up. Well, 580 for my retainers. Ring that bell. Gimme. Augment the Skaven headgear of it. Really? Come on. Have item level 560. See? Ooh, it wasn't very high. 560. 590. Okay. 575, so I can make something better than that. That's old gear. 560. 595, 580, 580. Classical. Huh. Okay, well, it seems I've overindulged for the Dragoon, because the Dragoon already has accessories that are 580 or higher, bare minimum. Better. Check your gear. Oh, I had a classical long pole. We'll have a high quality one that I made. You ever get the feeling that you should maybe check before you craft the things that you do? Oops. Oh, well, I ain't complaining. The rest of these are going to be a gigantic pain in the butt without the rest. What I need. And basically, we need the rings for the caster, a lot of the left side for the Slayer, and like the head and boots. Black Mage, really. Bad. This is a good, like, trial and error, like, just starting by poking at this. We don't have to make, like, these, because I already have the perfections. Thankfully. But we do have a bunch of mutables. I could always make it and sell it on the market board. Really what I would want to make is going to end up being none of this. Starting the armor. Nope. Smith. Also no. Darts and Leatherworker. And we're going to want to make these, which requires this Aminodon leather and this Hanish fiber. It seems we can craft this one. Yeah, that takes Havnarian corn, and I can't get that yet. Because this, in order to gather... I've seen it already. It requires 3230 perception. That makes getting it a problem, especially since I need it for the pack makers, like, stuff of gathering. Of course, the botanist... what was it? Specifically perception, right? Yeah, 3230. So basically, I just need to bump the hell out of my perception through materia until the point where I get to 3230 here. Then I can get the Thavnarian corn. Good. God. plus 10. Perception plus 25. Only one of these. Thankfully. I may or may not have a bunch of currency that I'm just currently sitting on. I can acquire me a little bit more of those. If I weren't... Plans. Plans within plans that must be made. Take a look at the meld menu. That 3122. Or 230. Right, okay. Not guaranteed that I will recover this. Yeah, blade? Twin blade? Double-edged herb. 30 seconds! There's no way. I'm not even gonna bother racing over there. I'm not gonna reach it in time. You're the vending unit. I thought you were the mending unit for a second. Yeah, I can just buy this stuff. Perception. I can buy 5 more of this. That's 125 extra perception, then. Saves me money. The only thing is it has to be able to accept perception down here because it has a maximum. I can take it. That can take just enough perception. $32.47. We have just enough to get the Thavnarian corn now, so I can start working on upgrading my my gear, basically, with the Pact Makers stuff instead. It only cost me, like, all of my Omicron Omni tokens. So, you know, no big deal. I can always get more. There's a chance that when I, reduce the spirit bond of my equipment from 100% to 0%, that I will get the one of those materia in question. I can save money doing that way. For a while, from what I understand, that's like the only way you could any material. Would be expensive. No! Stop! I didn't want you to auto-gather. No! Fuck, I didn't realize I had that on still. Oops. Only need 3 of these. Grab some stuff real quick. Have to fix these. It's gonna yell at me because the materia is different. Yeah, I get the sense I might want more of that Rime Dolobite. Hang on, we're gonna postpone this for a second. I need to go to Camp Rope class. Got 2 minutes 30 to get there in time. That's the remade Dolomite. That's one of the things that I'm behind as far as gathering is. Very slow, easy day today. At least. At least. It's not like some... Not like a Factorio stream where I just sit there scratching my head for like 5 minutes. Like, how do I want to do this? And then nothing gets done. At least we're here, like, running around gathering things. Boring as that can be. It's nice, though. Good to have a relaxing stream every now and again. Good, relaxing... Oh, shit. I can technically get that now, because it's... Huh. Ultimately not what I'm after. Actually, I have to gather this in a little bit of a hurry. The timer runs out and I'm still on the node. The node will disappear on me. What is Evelyn Amberite? Or I'm gonna check that real quick. Oh. Guess what I don't need to worry about then. That's so bad. It's like, oh, neat. I could make the tools. Cute. Okay, moving on. I don't need those. I already got my perfectionist stuff. I don't need anything else. I mean, obviously, I want to make the better gear. That's like, you know, the armor and accessories. Although, actually, no. You can't make better accessories. They're all over there. Damn you! Damn you all to hell. You should not drink this water. It looks like gasoline and oil water. It will kill you. That's what that Gerbeluff was doing. FYI. I'm watching you. Just realized I've never done these quests as a botanist. Even though you can explicitly do these as either miner or botanist at different things. By and large, the same could be said about another tribal quest line or tribal daily stuff that you could do in the same vein. Kinda sucked. Bad, but hey. Come on, Grebeluff. Turn all these in. Get some more. Because we're gonna want more of these to get materia back. Because if I want to try to retrieve these materia, it's now a 40% chance that I'll get it back. It's not great. You don't need to. You don't need to know the story. You don't need to know the story. Similarly, if I were to head back... Admittedly, now that all my classes are level 90, I don't do this tribal line. Tribal. Well, that's what they're called. They're called tribal quests. This tribal quest line, rather. I could convert currency that I currently have. Jabithi's Arkasodara Pana. I got a lot of those. And I could get, I could get a frame. That's new. I can get some furniture. More importantly to me, I could buy a bunch of materia. But I'll save that for a rainy day. It would be uncouth of me to change the game at this point, wouldn't it? Maybe a little bit. But I'm over here like... You know, I'm feeling like switching to something else, because I've gotten pretty much all that I wanted to do in Final Fantasy XIV accomplished. Like, we studied how to craft a little bit. Oh! No, I haven't. You want to know what I haven't done? I still need enough of these goddamn tomestones of causality to actually pick up a weapon for one of my classes, which I'm probably... Which one of these is my favorite system? Red Mage. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the Red Mage and pick up that, like, weapon for them. So they actually fucking have something. Let's do this real quick. Oh, my God. That's what I hadn't gotten done yet. Let's do that real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. And pretty much any normal raid we could do would be pretty quick. That's why I decided to, like, shoot that specifically. God, it's gonna be weird. For the duration of Endwalker now, whenever I do dungeons, I'm just going to get these rather than these. The only way I can get these anymore, I think, is by going through leveling and then getting... Oh, no. Oh, I can also get them by doing 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeons. Okay. Well, normally I would imagine you get them through leveling if you end up doing a 50, 60, 70, or 80 dungeon. That's what drops those. So I can also, I also get them from doing normal raids. I get them from alliance raids. I also get them from doing main scenarios. So there's still ways I can get poetics. Just no longer, like, any of the currencies that I will... It's, like, not a currency I care about anymore, rather. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Oh, another thing as to why I'm learning how to craft right now. That. If I can hunker down for like a couple hours someday and just crank out a bunch of high-quality pieces of stuff and just stuff it on the market board, dude, I will be set for a little bit. Hopefully making millions of gil. Like, I'm fine with the medium house I have currently. I'm more concerned about the free company. Because if I can offer 30 million gil to the free company, we'd be able to put our hat in the ring to possibly get a large play. That's what I would want. Time to do it, Titan. 4, 1. Let's go! Been a minute since I've done Titan, but I remember the mechanics by and large. Hoist the land. No Primal Rend, unfortunately. Shame. Evil Earth. Weight of the land. Pretty heavy. I don't know if you ever weighed Earth. Earth's pretty heavy. Pressure. That would usually be a tank swap, but I'll be fine. One of those rocks is gonna crack. Stay there. There we go. Get him roughly about the same spot. I'm about to be pushed back. Okay. Heckin' by. I just barely dodged that, like, vulnerability up, eh? Yeah, I'll be fine, especially since I'm just gonna drain HP as I attack. Gonna pick a boulder. That one. Fine over here. Yeah, y'all are standing wrong. Hoist the land again. Want to be in the right position just in case. Go. Now it's ATV time. I am playing it fast and loose. Look how close I am to the edge. If Titan wanted to, he could just punt me. And away I go. Bomb boulders again. These ones are dropped in a sequence. Pops first. Just being quite selective about the bomb that he wants to pop. Ow. Oh, Evil Earth proc too, huh? Oof. Right, now is he gonna have the time to do the full set? Pick a side. Really likes the left side. There we go. You were the newbie. There we go. All right. Now we just go pick up the... We'll wait. Ultimately, the red mage arm. The weapon. But, you know. Let the loot run out. Go. Why didn't I get a comm? Come on. Tank pretty good. Well, I think. Go get that doodad. You! Yes, you with the face. Now, want... Go down too far? Nope, here it is. Lunar Envoy, small sword. There you go. That should shoot us up. By 9 item levels. I'll take it. Ooh, that fancy. I like that. Leo. All right. Then from here... Ow. Just bonked my knuckles on the side of my... or edge of my desk, even. Not fun. I don't want to call the stream quite yet. I still want to play a little bit longer. The question is, what do I want to play? I guess I could kill the bitrate. Because I'm thinking either Vampire Survivors or... My ass has been having a bit of fun with, it's on my desktop. Let me... Quick. Basically a fan game. It's called HoloCure. Me, the guy who knows nothing about VTubers. Playing a game featuring exclusively VTubers. Shocking, I know. Or I could play more Anno Mutationum. Or I could start a fist weapons only Dark Souls 3 run. I feel like to do that justice, I need the DLC, because otherwise I can't play the whole of Dark Souls 3. I can only play the base game, which... Is that really a fist-only weapon run for Dark Souls 3 if you only play the base game? Good question. Absolutely. You don't have to play through the whole of the game. Dear God, please don't. Do not kill yourself doing that. But anyway. I mean, here's the thing, too. When it comes to Vampire Survivors versus HoloCure, like, Vampire Survivors is great, and I love its aesthetic. But HoloCure is like a pseudo-twin-stick shooter. Even though they're ostensibly the same genre of game, which is just, you are the bullet hell dot genre. So... you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna judge myself. I have all of, like, single-digit viewers, and it's just me. Why don't we just say fuck it and do it, right? Give me a minute. Game Final Fantasy XIV's got to fully close. I don't imagine that it's on categories, is it? Holy shit, it is. Why is that on here? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. We're gonna kill the bitrate and we're going to use some shenanigans. This is gonna be bad. I'm probably also gonna have to, like, very quickly fuck with the audio settings. When I pop it open, I should be able to Alt-Tab, but it's loud. The game is loud. See if it also captures properly. Should do. Oh, it is not capturing properly. Shush. Shush for a minute. Oh, nope. Never mind. It's capturing properly. So, God, I have to turn it off for a minute. It's so loud. I have to adjust the volume. But it's fun. As far as the music is concerned. Oh, why is the resolution not correct? Come on. I've been playing on a tinier resolution. Okay. That is no longer destroying my eardrums, although the sound effects are loud as hell. Hang on. Change that. That's better. Really, it's my eardrums I'm the most concerned about? Let's turn that audio back on. Cause shit's a bop. I'm gonna be real. Let's just have some fucking fun, yeah? It's my stream, I can do what I want, right? It cares not for my desires. So... I don't know if we were able to wait on this long enough to play the intro again, but the story of this little fan game goes as such. VTubers were a niche that then became a big thing, and all the fans were happy, but then someone decided to manipulate said fans and mind control them into an army of their own personal, like, army. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you, brain. I was going to say slaves, but it's like, I mean, that's also true. They were mind-controlled. So now it's up to everyone from HoloLive to save the fans. Hence, the subtitle Save the Fans. I'm just calling it HoloCure. I really only know, like, Mori. And that's from her music. I know Kiara a little bit. If you don't know Gargura from affiliation with Mori, I can't help you. I don't know who you are. I vaguely know who you are. I don't know who you are. Don't know. Kinda know. Also don't know. But your kit's also kind of fun. And, of course, it's a gacha, which this I'm not a fan of. But, like, don't know. I mean, that's Korone. I know Korone. Don't know. I'm hopeless. But this game is fun. God, who all have I played as? I don't think I've played as Gargura yet. Did I get a duplicate? I don't remember. Anyway. Let's do stage mode. I'm still trying to work on this stage, which is harder than this stage. But I can show off why this game is cool. Aside from its music. I didn't need that, but thanks, game. So firstly, I'm playing with controller. Right analog stick controls your direction of aim, provided that the weapon that you have can be aimed. Every character starts with their own unique weapon. And it's just vampire survivors from there. Survive as long as you can. Every character also has their own set of unique abilities, such as Gargura. We have 2 of them here. Shark Bite. Attacks have 10% chance to place 1 bite mark. First act, target takes 6% more damage and a 20% chance to heal you 1% when the enemy is defeated. Or the Power of Atlantis. Every 10 seconds, create a whirlpool that draws in targets and takes 15% more damage, lasting 6 seconds and deals 30% damage every 0.5 seconds. Else you have your Garlic. Create an area of miasma around, dealing slow damage to targets inside. And then this, which is like... an upgrade item appears more often, and it costs less to use. This one. Sustain is important. Although right now we're one-shotting everything. Our default weapon is Trident. We can also have short height, because Gargura is short. Grants a 15% chance to dodge an attack. After dodging, increase movement speed for 30%. Stay invulnerable for 0.5 seconds. Seems good. And I'm gonna be real. If Vampire Survivors had a little bit more of the twin stick shooter and every character had its own unique weapon as well as their own unique abilities, I would probably be all over that. The Gorilla's Paw. Lose crit rate, but your normal attacks deal more damage. Yes, please. Sure. I haven't picked that up yet, and everything else there I'm not a big fan of. Yet. Oh, and did I mention there are also ultimates? Every character has an ultimate. The game's pretty fun. Trust me. I'm just the guy that's like, I am vaguely aware of VTubers, and they're all very cool. You are useful. I also level up before I touched it. Shark Bite, because then I can just bump that up for free. And from what I understand, having watched some other individuals play this game, all of these characters that are enemies are basically the cartoon representation of the fan bases of the various VTubers. Fuck if I know whose is whose. I could make some guesses, maybe. Rainbow. Stab 1 extra time, forming a V shape. Or Shark Bite, please. Yeah. I also just like the music. It's a vibe. I'm not getting lucky with the heals, unfortunately. Boss. Hello. This is bad. I have, like, nothing, and I haven't really leveled up much. 3, 4, 5. I'm healing a little bit. Alright, treasure chest time. Let's pick up another weapon. I would probably say the BL book, or the Bible, if you prefer. And we got a lava bucket. I get that reference. Kinda. So, HoloLive played Minecraft or are still playing Minecraft. I don't know which it is, but that's a Minecraft reference. I think it's pretty obvious what the BL book is. At least I hope it is. Those are these. I know these ones. Those are the representation of Corone fans. This is roughly about how hopeless I am. I think these rice balls are like a representation of one of the gamer HoloLive fans. From what I gather of one of the character's ability sets, which I haven't played that character yet, even though I have them. Power of Atlantis. May need. Oh my god, yes, we needed that! Oh my. Oh, that applies. Oh, that applies bites. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, get me out of there. Oh. Hi. I'm not 100% sure why Gargura turns red, but I think that's got something to do with lore. Look, man, this game is fun. I don't know everything. I can stand to learn. Wow. That is murdery. Oh, okay, cool. Pulls him into the middle, too. Thank God. Okay, Okay, I think we want Uber Sheep. That way just more food drops so I have more opportunities to heal. We don't exactly have it good right now. Another boss. Excellent. I should let that play out. I've been playing this too long that I just kind of skipped that. Don't get the Halu. I'm new to this game, don't get the Halu. Increase max HP by 10 after being hit. Heal 10% of HP every 3 seconds until 80% of damage taken is recovered. Covers 1 HP minimum. Yeah, more BL books. The one thing I can say I don't like about this fan game, as much as like Vampire Survivors, is that at points, generic stat boosts show up in the level up menu, and it's like, I feel like that should be a secondary option, like you can choose to do those instead of picking a new item or upgrade. But as a choice, I do like the glow stick. Oh, I like the glow stick. We'll take the BL book, level up again. We kind of need better zone defense. God, that is coming in clutch. More Gorilla's Paw. We should be dealing more damage overall. Oh God! I think those represent another character's fans. And I think I have that character unlocked and have played them? I think. I don't actually know. I say characters. There are people behind those characters. Oh, this one's fun, but it's only really good if you can get it with the glow stick. Because like Vampire Survivors, you can combine these weapons. Shoot. Use more range. So glow stick it is. Anvil. Gimme, gimme. I haven't seen the trident in a hot minute. Reduce time between attacks. Oh, goody. Great. Help! I'm being attacked by catbirds. Is that what they're actually called? I don't think so, but that's what they look like. Oh, God. Ow. I need more healing. Fan beam. This is one of the weapons that does not care about which direction you're aiming. It only fires horizontally. Oh god, that's a lot of UV. Oh. More damage, please. I'm actually surprised that thing died so quickly. Credit card would be cool. Let's pick a Uber sheep. Also, Holozon. Because you can't reference Amazon without making fun of it by changing the name. Otherwise, you gotta pay them. Which, I mean, that's not good. Yubi! Indeed, Yubi. For Anvil, gimme. Increased training damage by 40%. We don't crit, like, at all, but we do some pretty solid damage. Oh, God. Get out of my face. Mortar, please. Uber sheep. That sustain is really carrying us right about now. More catbirds. Oh! I just up and died. Oops. This game is fun. And then you can play a gacha without playing a gacha. Also, I would be dumb if I didn't at least try to get Corone. Nope. If you get duplicates, the character that you already have levels up a bit. Okayu? Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, see, so this, because she has an onigiri attack, is the only reason I think that she's associated with the fans that are rice balls. Mogu for 6 seconds. Okayu is invincible, increases speed by 50%. Non-boss targets touched will be eaten. Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Very, very likely is actually dating Corone. Ah. That's cute. Oh, God. Oh, no. That might be too good. I can just throw these in an arc like the axe. Yummy. Increased food drops by 50% when eating food. Gain 40% attack, 15% speed, and 5% crit for 8 seconds. Feast. When a target is defeated, there's a 6% chance to drop other types of food that heal for 1, 3, 5, or 20. Okay, so Okayu is all about the food. All about that healing. I guess so the rice balls hit for more. Row 2. Lunch is served. Ow, 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 ow. Knock it off. Idol costume. Reduce special cooldown by 20%. So that would be the ultimate then. Seems like it'd be great. Nom 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 nom. This character is ridiculous. That's just straight up a get out of jail free card. And I love it. I mean, admittedly, as far as, like, all of the characters are concerned, you have Death, a gamer dog, this cat, a phoenix, an eldritch being, multiple gods of time and space. The lore is pretty ridiculous. More rice! This is already very silly. I approve. And then you have a detective. Right, and then you just have normal-ass detective. I'm pretty sure the detective has, like, some supernatural powers. It wouldn't make sense if they didn't. Oh, hang on. Y'all are shaped like rice. Nom, 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 nom. The fact that that heals her, too. Like, that is perfect to get out of a pinch and then do health recovery. Oh yeah, when your primary weapon is fully upgraded, it's awakened. Throws 6 onigiri and slows down targets by 30% for 5 seconds. Seems really good. Oh my god, that's so silly. Have all the rice. That makes me smile. Sensitive voice. Really? Increase crit by 5%. Crits have a 10% chance to charm targets within 120 pixels for 4 seconds, where they can then be eaten to heal 3% HP. Okay, what the hell? What am I missing here as far as lore? This is terrifying. Level up the idol costume. Just having my special more often seems really good. Gain 1 revive. When HP reaches 0, instantly refill back to 50% HP. All current targets except bosses will be defeated. Tempting. But idle costume. Who needs a revive when I can just eat my way out of the problem? Okay, so they turn pink when they're charmed. If I can get to them in time, I can eat them. Mana, don't eat your problems away. I don't know if you noticed, but that's pretty easy. Also, hello, Daybreak. How is you? Oh, this counts. Oh, that counts for yummy. Oh, no. So after eating my foes, I get a temporary attack boost. Oh no. What is this cat's deal? What am I missing? I may have to go on a fucking, like, lore dump or dive. Jesus. That is, like... Oh. They're good. Been replaying Arkham Knight. Fair. Increase crit by 15%. Crits have a 20% chance. Charm targets. And then I can eat them all the same. Here's the problem. I've been focusing on that so much. Yeah, fuck. Pizza! It's kind of important that I keep getting food to eat. Cookie. Nom, nom, nom. I think that's so ridiculous. Just, I will eat all of the enemies. They will all be consumed. I think you'd like the Arkham games. Oh, I know I would. Also, we all know what this is, but we're not going to talk about it. I did need another weapon, so I appreciate that game. Like I said, we all know what it is. We're just not going to talk about it. It's also absurdly good. It has a weird synergy with the bomb. Oh, what the hell? You, drop your money. Also, this is apparently just literally the manager of HoloLive. He is well beloved and is also constantly poked fun at. Not only has Kevin Conroy, indeed, Mark Hamill, but some of the best gameplay. From what I understand, yeah, it's most of the Arkham games. Stop hurting me! Jeez! Damn catbirds! Hoping to see the bomb. I'll pick up the BL book. It's good for zoning. Also, it's very much going to be within the radius of where if I crit and I also proc the charm, I can then hit the target. One case. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it. You're hurting me! Nom, 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 nom. The funniest, the Arkham City introduces alternate costumes. Funniest is playing as animated Batman. Definitely would look weird. I say that's gonna be a cat bomb. Help! Oh god. I just got stuck on the geometry. Stolen piggy bank. What? Hold on. That's a reference I'm missing, isn't it? I just want Corona. Come on, game. Also, Okayu is apparently just known for being a big eater and getting grumpy when people attempt to take her food. That makes a lot of sense. One more, because we didn't make it very far in either attempt. Oh, I got a boomerang. That's a tarot card. Again. Oh yeah, those are the. I am Okami Mio. I don't know who this is. She seems cool though. Like I like her design. Mama. That is that hat. Okay. Every 4 seconds, heal 1% for each target within 100 pixels, up to 10%. So, Danger Zone strats. Interesting. Hero cards have a 10% chance to create an Omen, dealing 200% damage to targets. If Omen defeats a target, the special meter fills instantly. Oh. Oh, this character likes their special meter, huh? Uh-oh. I assume that big terrifying card is Omen. Okay, we've got like nothing for crit, but this character definitely seems thing. We'll do Fan Beam. Another weapon isn't gonna hurt. I'm on level 2. Bigger range, more healing. What's this do? So she just has a fucking stand. Oh! Oh, okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but definitely not that. Nobody say, was that a motherfucking JoJo reference? Because yes. Yes, it was. Okay, so just out of the blue, the Omen summon there kills a target, I just get my special immediately. How is that fair? Cheerful Laugh. The closer the target is within 150 pixels, the more damage they receive, up to 50%. We're already playing with Danger Zone strats. May as well play with even more of them. Cue the JoJo! That is absurd. That is absurd, and I love it. Hey, I throw 2 of these now. Double the Omen chance. Double the possibility of me just killing a target instantly with Omen instead. Face Mask is actually really kind of cool. You know what? Nightly Milk too. We'll do Nightly Milk. That way we have a further pickup range since we're gonna kind of be playing Danger Close. So we can pick up from further away. We don't have to be, like, trying to run into enemies to pick up objects. We can be running around them still. They take even more damage for being within the Danger Close area. Character's a very interesting strategy. Also, we killed something. Just instantly. Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Ah, not today. We want to play danger close, but we don't want to take damage. That poor boss just gets shreked. And we have tarot cards level 4. Throw cards farther and increase damage by 40%. Yeah, now they go beyond the range of my AoE circle. Just never stop. Pick up the glow sticks, that way we can guarantee this. If I can survive for long enough, I would like to combine the two weapons in question here. Actually get the opportunity to kill the bit rate. I was gonna say, with these enemies, it's like real easy if Omen procs. Although it is kind of hard to see when the Omen pops on top of me. I would like to get the Ass Coco before I get this. Sure. The fact I get to use that so often is absurd, but sure, game. Yubi Yubi! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I want to go again, but I don't want to keep streaming. I'd say Mio's special is less directly impactful than some others. Indeed. One more pull. Thump! Just head desk. Damn it. And this is why we hate gotchas. This was a nice stream. I'm glad I got to stream in the first place, even if it was for a very short amount of time. We'll still be, hopefully, on schedule for Yakuza 3 tomorrow. I'm probably, considering the amount of work I've been doing and stuff, gonna reconsider a bit about how long I stream and when I stream going forward. Just so I have more me time, because I don't think I've been giving myself enough of that. Much as this is, and has been, me time, I'm focused on trying to do a job, which is being entertaining, and that may have some negative implications. Oh, it does replay the intro. Well, we'll let this play out then, so you understand the story of the fan game. However, one day an evil force came in and took advantage of the fans and their love. The evil force brainwashed the fans, turning them into mindless minions blinded by their own love. VTubers knew they had to help their fans come back to their senses, and thus began their quest to save the fans. That's it. That's the story. That's all you get. Maybe some Eilita time. Just kind of hang out at the moment. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's who we'll raid. But yeah, tomorrow, hope to see you guys around for Yakuza 3. We're going to make more progress. That's the plan. All right? All right. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream, especially today of all days. I appreciate it. Your time means quite a bit for as far as support is concerned. You don't have to keep playing the story! And, yeah, please remember you are always welcome here at Monos Potion. And I will see you next time.